Hello again. Welcome back to the Movie Buff Reactions channel. Today I am going to react to the official and not compromised trailer for Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis. This trailer was originally supposed to come out a few weeks ago, but it was quickly pulled for a very interesting error, or so it seems. Well, the film hasn't come out yet. There's been a bit of polarizing. I haven't read any of them yet because I don't want to have anything spoiled or go in with any preset ideas, but apparently the critical reception for Megalopolis before its release has been a bit divided. Polarizing is the word that's been going around, and the original trailer that was supposed to have come out a few weeks ago had critic quotes attributed to Francis Ford Coppola's previous films that are now considered classics, and they were all negative quotes, and it was carrying a vibe of many have condemned him or said that he was no good, and then they were proven wrong by time or the audience's reaction. And even before the real controversy came in, I had a little issue with that, just because it comes off like they're going into this, the distributors are going into this believing that the film's not going to do well, and also it gives off kind of a ego-stroking vibe in the most masturbatory sense of the word. And then the real controversy came in, where it was revealed that none of those negative critic quotes attributed to films like The Godfather and Apocalypse Now were actually real. They were made the fuck up, which, oh boy, that is not good. And Lionsgate, the distributor for Megalopolis, quickly pulled the trailer, and they were like, "We screwed up. We apologize to everyone, including Francis Ford Coppola." And I will say, hearing them say, "We apologize to Coppola," gives me a good feeling that this wasn't his fault, but at the same time, it's a pretty big what the fuck moment. And just saying, for a guy that's pretty much spent all of his fortune, he sold his winery to get the budget for this movie, to have it all be self-funded at $120 million, I believe. You'd think he'd be a little more involved with the trailer department, but nonetheless, they pulled it, and they've now put out the official trailer, which I believe doesn't have that snafu. So, without further ado, let's watch and get another glimpse at Megalopolis, see if this trailer gives a little bit more than the teaser, but doesn't spoil the whole thing.
One filmmaker has always been ahead of his time.
Still feel the stroke.
Go. Now, from visionary writer and director Francis Ford Coppola comes an event nothing can prepare you for.
Imagine today's society as a branch of civilization about to reach a dead end. Is this way we're living the only one that's available to us? My plan is a city that people can dream about.
Megalopolis.
John Voight.
You like it the way it is.
People don't need dreams.
People need help now.
Don't let the now destroy the forever.
All the classic story elements.
Enjoy the show.
1, 2, 3, yippee yay.
There she is. And him. Oh.
There's still so much to accomplish, but is there time?
Fable. Definitely has a little bit more than the teaser. Little slight idea of the plot. Also, Adam Driver, his character, has the power to manipulate time based on what we've seen so far. Saw a bit more of the cast. Saw John Voight there, which, as everyone knows, he's a bit of loony, but it's cool to see him. That Coppola apparently has no qualms over using actors with certain reputations. And Aubrey Plaza, that little clip of her saying her little yippee, I forget what exactly it was, one-liner. That was probably the worst part of the trailer. But again, it's just a trailer. Don't have the full context yet. It's cool to see. Like, they didn't show a lot of him, but Dustin Hoffman. It's cool to see him again. He's someone I haven't seen in a while, and I love that Coppola brought his sister Talia Shire back in. I think this might be the first time they've worked together. Correct me if I'm wrong. Since Godfather Part 3, she's a great actress, but haven't seen her in a long time. And I think I saw some glimpses there of Shia LaBeouf. It's crazy that he's in a Coppola movie. And Lawrence Fishburne, he's narrating the trailer. At the beginning, I think they said visionary and maybe misunderstood or something. But yeah, they didn't show the made-up quotes, but it definitely got that kind of ego stroke thing again. But it wasn't as bad as the original intro was for the other trailer. And visually, it looks pretty impressive. Some of the shots of Earth from outer space looked a little too CG for my taste, but overall it was pretty cool to look at. It looks very, I think I might have mentioned this in the reaction I did for the teaser, it looks very Caligula-esque, just like not just because of all the Roman looking shit, but also because of just the debauchery atmosphere. There's a lot of cool moments here. Curious how it's all going to tie together. Hopefully it's not too convoluted. But I think I've come to expect from Coppola over the years, because Apocalypse Now is one of my all-time favorite movies. The Godfather films are iconic, and his version of Dracula from 1992 is my favorite adaptation. And I've been binging through some of his movies this week just to refamiliarize myself with his work, particularly the movies he did, the last couple of movies he did before his decade-long hiatus. A big thing I've noticed from his films over the years is they generally, with the exception of maybe Jack, don't follow the traditional plot structure or narrative. Like, they don't flow like a traditional film. And you gotta go in with an open mind, and a movie of his that's definitely very surreal. Like, surreal is something he's used to. That was pretty good was Youth Without Youth, and from 2007, it was really, really trippy. And it's another one that had kind of a fantasy element to it. I got into that film pretty well, so we'll see what happens with Megalopolis. There's a few moments here that, again, looked a little, I don't want to say cringy, but maybe a little off, but for the most part, it definitely looks epic. Like, Coppola, he knows how to do a goddamn epic film, and I'm just hoping it does well. It was all self-funded, so it's not really for the studio, I think, to lose anything, but considering just how much Francis has put into this movie, I really hope it comes out very well, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll go see it. I know I will if it comes to my town, and if not, I'll find a theater elsewhere that's playing it. And hope you enjoyed this reaction. It may seem a little off, but that's because, as always, I'm filming this at an ungodly late hour, and I do not know the meaning of the word sleep. So that's about it. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again, hopefully soon.